Mad Lopher in a booty. After this video, you're gonna know how you can mix your vocals that are associated with the low end. I hope this thing translates well to you guys. Please like and subscribe. Let's go. We about to hit 2,000 subscribers, boy. Let me play this mix.
Unabo bani sibuya ngakusasa amene uNkulunkulu wami mina ushaya ingoma wekhi yangisakwazi kanti wa check the flow suke sibheke egolini ezinja zami si-on Jeff that levels ungasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo unaze ngani no isaka likhona no sidwede sikhona manje pho wayokufuna ukuhlala noma hlopha pheka boy maqamo.
Let me waste no time. I'm sure you guys can hear the mix. These vocals are sounding fire, guys. These vocals are super warm. The mid-range, the top end. Let me waste no time. Let us get into the chain. Let me just bypass everything on the lead vocal chain. I'ma leave the effects, but I'ma also bypass the enhance this, the Oxford inflator trick I always use. I'ma also bypass the P comp. I'ma leave the flange delay and the reverb. Yeah, let us play the vocals without everything, with only the reverb and delay.
Check the flow.
The vocals are recorded well. USB mic all the time. I'm sure you already know that. Let us get into this thing, man. Let me waste no time. The first thing I got is the Pro Q3. Always the best EQ ever. And on this one, I'm just rolling off 100 Hz. I don't want to kill the body of these vocals. I don't want to kill the low end because the low end is super sick on these vocals. Then I just boosted the high end. I think this preset is a preset I found here, but I switched it up a little bit here on the low end. It usually comes around here when you load this preset. It's around 30 for me. Just switch it up to 100. Yes sir. The next thing, we got the studio rack. I got the NS1. Just removing that background noise because my USB mic, my cheapest mic in a bit busy. We got the C1 gate. Walling off that background noise again. Let me just bypass everything here so you can listen to these cleanups. Yeah. The next thing, I got a de-esser. That's my frequency. That's a high pass de-esser. Just making sure I'm controlling the top end before I move further with a chain. Yeah, let us listen to these vocals with the cleaners only.
Check the flow.
Let me just switch off the reverb and delay.
Check the flow.
Without the cleaners.
Check the flow.
I'm sure you can hear a little bit of a different on the background noise. Yeah, we're just making sure the foundation is all right before we continue building the house to the top. You see. Then I got the I'm still on the studio rack. Sorry about that. I got a C6. If you are my subscriber, you already know this thing. On this one, I'm rolling off the low end up to 60 Hz, just making sure I'm controlling that low end. I don't want that boomy low end, and at the same time I don't want to cut a lot of the low end because these vocals are associated more with the low end. So I just need that strong, that punch low end in a proper way. Then I'm also dipping down around here 170. I boosted the high end a little bit. Yeah, you can copy this, and I'm gonna leave the presets of this thing down below. I'm gonna leave the templates down below. Support the boy. Let us listen to these vocals with the C6.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa umhlane ucwele ivolovo. Unaze ngani?
Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm just touching that low end and just touching that high end with a boost. Then I got the NLS channel. On the NLS channel, I'm using the Nevo just to introduce some mid-range, some saturation. The drive is on 6. I just always love the drive around here on this plugin. Yeah, it's just my sweet spot. Yeah, let us listen to these vocals.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa umhlane ucwele ivolovo.
Yes, sir. Then we got the vitamin. Shout out to Gaba for this track. Shout out my boy. Yeah, I'm just boosting the top end on this thing, and I'm boosting the low mids. I'm also boosting the lows. Yeah, just to get that saturation. This plugin has some harmonic distortion. If you just insert this plugin, it can give your vocals a certain sound without doing anything. Yes, sir. Let us listen to this thing. Vitamin.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa.
That's the vitamin. Then I got the CLA 76. Ooh, I'm getting some distortion on this thing. The release all the way. The attack 3. Yeah, let us listen to these vocals and I'm gonna check the meter here.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on.
5 dB of compression. Oh, that's right. That's sweet. You can choose between the bluey and the blackie. For these vocals, the blackie sounded fire. Let me check the bluey.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa.
Yeah, the blackie sounded better on these vocals. Then I got the SSL channel strip. I'm including a compressor here. I got this trick from mixed by Ali. Yeah, Derek is fire. Threshold all the way -20. Then the ratio 1,5. I'm getting a gain reduction of 3 dB here with this compressor, and I'm messing around with the filters, rolling off 70. Then I didn't do anything here. I'm removing 60 Hz -2 dB. That's the only thing I did. Let us listen to this channel strip.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa umhlane ucwele ivolovo. Unaze ngani?
Just look at this here. Look at the yellow lights here.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise.
3 dB is good. Yeah, that's all for the studio rack. Then I got the pre-1973. Ooh, this one is fire, guys. I just boosted the top end here and boosted I think the low mids. I also roll off the low end. I included the drive. Let us listen to that.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa.
Then we got the visual mix rack. I cannot live without this thing. Yeah, the first thing I got is the gates, just cleaning some background noise introduced by all the compressors and all the EQs and all the saturators. Yeah, then here on the classic tubes, I'm emulating the Sony C800s, the FG800s. This plugin will introduce some top end, clean top end. It can get harsh sometimes, but you just gotta be comfortable, confident, and know how to control that thing. For me, I'm always comfortable with this thing. I know how to control it better. Yeah, and I got the visual channel. I'm using the Brits 4KG. Yeah, the drive is around 6. I got the FG73. Just adding some harmonic distortion. 12 clock, 50 dB. Let us listen to the visual mix rack.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on.
Without it,
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zizamise on. Jefta clevels ungasiphazamisa umhlane ucwele ivolovo.
Super fire. Then I got the legendary fresh air. High air is around 20%, mid air 13%. I didn't include the trim here. I guess I love the sound or the volume it's added to these vocals. Let us listen to the fresh air. Because if you feel like the fresh air added volume to your vocals, just mess around with the trim to control the volume. Yeah, because we don't got the auto gain button on this plugin.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on.
Without it,
check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa.
Super sick. I got the X saturator. Yeah, let us listen to this thing. The drive is around 1 dB. You can copy this, you can copy this. Let us listen to that.
Check the flow.
Just wanted to warm up these vocals with the saturator.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo. Unazi ngani?
Super sick. Then we got the studio rack, and I guess I'm using the L1 limiter on this one. I cannot mix vocals without the L1 limiter at the end of the chain. Yeah. The first thing I got is the REQ, just falling off the low end up to 76 Hz and rolling off the top end. I think it's up to 13 kilohertz. Yeah, let us listen to that.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini.
Sick. I'ma leave the link of this template down below. Support the boy. I got a DS because I added the fresh air and the saturator. I also needed to control that. And this one is a bandpass DSR around 7K. Threshold -22. Let us listen to that.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise.
Let's go. L1 limiter. 3 dB of gain reduction. You good?
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolo.
You just gotta make sure you observe this thing here, the numbers here. Yeah. 3 dB, you good? Then let us move to the basses, Let me play this thing with the beats.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo. Unazi ngani? No.
Super sick. The next thing, let us move to the basses, the synths. I got the Enhance This Lopher, the Oxford Inflator. I just love this plugin on vocals. Yeah, I just love this plugin. The saturation and the top end it adds to my vocals. Just priceless, man. Let us listen to this thing. I'ma just exaggerate it so you can hear the effects it's adding.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo. Unazi ngani? No.
And it can bring your vocals up front. Yes, sir. Then we got the parallel compression. On this one, I'm using the CLA 76 input all the way. Output 12 o'clock release. Attack. Let's go. 20 ratio. And I chose the bluey for this one. It sounded better on the parallel compressor. Let us listen to the CLA 76 in parallel.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo. Unazi ngani? No. Isaka likhona. No. Sidwede sikhona. Manje pho wayekufuna ukuhlala noma hlopha pick up.
I'm sure you can hear the vocals are glued together. Everything is sounding ooh. Let me move to the flange delay. On the delay bars, we got the H delay. Yeah, just make sure you turn on the BPM so that this thing can be synced to your tempo. Yeah. I got a doubler just to spread the delay to the sides. I got the saturation knob. This thing always sounds better, always sounds fire on the delays and the reverbs. Then I got a meta flanger just to give my delay that movement. Let us listen to this delay bass. I'ma exaggerate it so you can hear the effect it's adding to these vocals.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezinja zamise on. Shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo. Unazi ngani? No. Isaka likhona. No. Sidwede sikhona. Manje pho wayekufuna ukuhlala noma hlopha pick up.
Super sick, super sick. Then we got the reverb bass. On this one, I'm using the BX Rooms. Ooh, my all-time favorite. Yeah, just copy everything. I think on this one, I always use this preset, the Zen Room. Yeah, that's a good preset. Let us listen to this reverb bass. I'm exaggerated so you can hear the effect it's adding to these vocals.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezintsha sizamise on shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo unaze ngani no isaka likhona no sidwede sikhona manje pho wayekufuna ukuhlala noma hlopha pick up amaqamope.
These vocals are super warm. I just feel like I can add the visual tape machines just to warm these vocals up more. Let me try that. Let us use this beast. And the default preset is good. I won't mess around with anything. I just want to remove the noise. Okay, let us listen to this.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezintsha sizamise on shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo unaze ngani no isaka likhona no sidwede sikhona manje pho wayekufuna ukuhlala noma hlopha pick up amaqamope oyisinatsala nge-superstar.
Super sick, guys. I just want to add something on this reverb. I want to use the one knob. What is this thing? Saturation knob. Yeah, just to give that reverb some saturation.
Check the flow. Suke sibheke egolini ezintsha sizamise on shift that level zongasiphazamisa umhlane ugcwele ivolovo unaze ngani no isaka likhona no sidwede sikhona manje pho wayekufuna ukuhlala noma hlopha pick up amaqamope oyisinatsala nge-superstar LokiSkhandaWorld.
Yeah. If you want to know how you can use the visual tape machines on your vocals, check the video on the top right.